Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, fans of the fucking sport? What up, what up? How y'all feeling? Hey, look, man. That, this look a little blurry. Is that better? I'm gonna be honest, man. Yeah, I am. I know that a lot of energy was created from that slap. You know, that slap created a lot of heat. And yeah, I am using that to you know, to kind of get back out here in these YouTube streets, right? But this really bothers me. This Will Smith thing I'm talking about. This Will Smith and Chris Rock and Jada Pinkett, and it really bothers me. You know, like it just does, man. Like it bothers me when it don't. All right, here's why it bothers me. Because my people, like, we just fall for any old thing. Like, we never really side. We can never call. We don't know what's good or bad, right? It's like we always choose wrong, you know. So now we got a bunch of people out here talking about, yeah, you supposed to stick up for your wife. Yeah, a husband is supposed to. Don't get me wrong, like. A husband is supposed to stand up for his wife. A husband is supposed to defend his wife, right? That bitch is no wife. She is no wife. All right? Everybody can see that. She's not a wife to him. Like, she's not. She don't love him. You can tell. Everybody can tell. Like, men, we know when a bitch don't love us. We know when a bitch is just around for her own reasons, right? And I'm not giving her no wife title. She don't, like, look at what, she don't even, do she treat him like a husband? Do she fulfill her part of the bargain? Does she hold up her end of the bargain? But all of y'all, these fucking simps out here talking about, yeah, you're supposed to do that. Yeah, in a perfect world, in a perfect world, she would be sitting her ass down somewhere and not at some red table talking about having a relationship with another man. Like, it's like, all right, here's what's happening. A lot of you bitches are picking and choosing when you want to go back to being traditional, right? Listen to these feminists. All they do is talk. They stay clear of anything traditional, right? But soon as they get their ass in some shit, now it's time for a man to swoop in and protect them. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No, it ain't. Like, to get that protection and that covering and all of that, like, you gotta be that. You know what I'm saying? Or else it's not gonna work. Now, quiet as kept, Will Smith's career is fucked because of that dumb shit. Because he, at the highest level, you're gonna hear me say this a lot. At the highest level, most of our people have very low emotional intelligence. Very low emotional intelligence. Right? Now, Will Smith, we know that he's better than that. He knows how to handle himself. And he did it. He was doing it. When Chris Rock told the joke, Will Smith initially displayed very high emotional intelligence. You know why? Because in his brain, he's like, yeah, I'm at the Oscars. I'm at the Oscars. I'm just going to laugh at the joke, right? I think he even clapped his hand a little bit. He clapped his hand a little bit and laughed. That's what he did. He looked at this bitch roll her eyes, and something just clicked in his mind. He shut all that emotional intelligence off. And he bopping up to the stage. Right? That's lame, man. That's lame as fuck. That's why there's so many dudes out here getting shot, getting killed, getting sent to jail. Like, in a real world, Will Smith would be going to fucking jail just because of that. In the real world, Will Smith be getting his ass whooped just because of that. And it'd be an ongoing beef because of that. Because of this bitch. Like, men gotta wake up. No, like, I know that hurts. I know we want our wives to be these little submissive flowers that we supposed to just protect. And, like, we want to do that. We want to turn into the goddamn wolf when somebody attack our flower. But these bitches are not flowers, okay? They're not. These bitches are out here in these streets, bro. You's a goddamn fool for putting your career at risk for this bitch. Like, they talking about taking this Oscar. They talking about taking it. All he had to do was, like, he lost it. He lost it. He broke. See, it wasn't Chris Rock that broke him. It was that bitch. He knows. He knows this. Like, it's your job to keep things peaceful in your world. If somebody's bringing drama and bunch of bullshit to you, to your cipher everywhere you go, like it's an argument or the energy is fucked up, like, you got to keep people like that out. They're doing the shit on purpose. It's some vampire energy vamps out here. It is. They want to feed off of everything you got and offer and bring nothing to the table. What the fuck did Jada Pinkett, how did she help him? In what way? She didn't even help. You can't even say with the kids. Look at them kids. Do them kids look happy? Them kids look absolutely fucking miserable, bruh. They look miserable. So, like, nah, I would like us for once to just look at a situation and say, and look at it for what it is. Do we want, I like Will Smith. How can you not like him? He's very likable. He's a good guy. He's really a good guy. And I hate to see him going through that. Like, dudes like that, Will Smith, Russell Wilson, of course, we ain't get there yet. I think that's coming, but these guys, like, they get to the top and they get with these succubus ass bitches and they're miserable. Like, so what that tells regular guys like me, like you, like, we gotta be mindful of what we doing with these whores, man. We gotta be mindful. And I'm not calling every woman, it's not an every woman thing. It's not. There's good women out here. Trust me. Because I don't really fuck with a woman unless she's giving me a certain type of energy. An energy that I like. If she's not giving me energy that I like, I'm keeping her at arm's distance. It's a reason why she's not giving me the energy that I like. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason for that. It's definitely a reason why she's not doing that. You know what I mean? Like, a woman that's into you is gonna give you the energy that you like. Period. Like, it's not gonna be a struggle. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta man up, man. Like, you can't have, like, it ain't nobody that you want to keep in your circle regardless. Like, no matter what they doing to your life. Like, nobody's that valuable. You gotta be number one. It's fucking sad, man. This Will Smith shit is really, I hate to see it, man. I hate to see dudes going through this. Like, here it is, he made it to the fucking top of the game, man. And his spirit is broken. He up there crying and shit. Like, he was supposed to be celebrating, man. He couldn't even have his moment. Why? Because this bitch want to roll her eyes and like, and it ain't just her. It's like all that ratchet bullshit, man. You should have left that bitch in B-more. I'm from Baltimore, all right? You should have left that bitch in B-more, man. She was never supposed to be at the Oscars with you, ever. She ain't built for it. That's why it feels like, that's why she breaking out now. Because she been bottled up all this goddamn time. She been a hoe. It's okay. It's not a slut shame. Shit. I mean, hoes are necessary. Hoes are necessary. Right? But you don't wife that. You don't wife that, man. You don't. Not like the way he did. You know, he never. I just feel bad for him, man. I feel bad for him. And I tell you what, man, Chris Rock, I got a lot of respect for him. I couldn't have did it, but he did the absolute right thing. He stayed in his frame. He finished his piece. Didn't break down. Hell of a chin, right? Hell of a chin. And he maintained his frame. Like, nobody's blaming Chris Rock. I think Chris Rock it's funny because like he's that's just good trolling, man. Like, when you can make a motherfucker do shit that's gonna fuck up his own career, that's just good solid trolling. You know, like, I refuse. Like, before I fuck some shit up, before I fuck my own bag up, I'm getting rid of I'll cut off the cancer. The cancer's gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in keeping people around that ain't worth their salt. You know, and I advise men should be like that. But what happens is we get into these situations, these marriages, these relationships, and feel like, oh man, we done came so far, we can't lose. Look, yeah, anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Anybody that's like not only not bringing you happiness, but bringing you misery. Anybody that's bringing you misery gotta go. That just gotta go. And that goes for family or friends. Right? I'm preaching a little bit, but I'm really, it's only because this, we're going to get back to the sports because there's a lot of stuff going on in boxing. We got Devin Haney, Kambosos fighting. We got the Lakers. Are they going to miss the play-in? Like, that would be awesome. But it's stuff going on in sports. But I just had to touch on this one, man. I've been through a situation like that, dealing with a few times, right? I've dealt with a few of these types of women, you know, briefly. Well, some more briefly than others, but yeah, but no more. Like, it's literally my way or the highway because I got it like that. Like, I don't have to I'm just not gonna be around somebody that pisses me off constantly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know, and what got me here is I had to work on myself. You know, I had to work on myself in order to you can't just say, oh, it can't just come from nowhere. It's not osmosis, right? So what do I mean by work on yourself? I had to work on my finances. I had to work on my body, right? I had to work on myself spiritually, you know, get back tight with the Most High, right? All these things will kind of build you up and show you who you should be around and who you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got, man. Hit the like button. Drop a comment. Peace.